Let's go ahead and address the herd of elephants that is coming through the room right now. Everyone has their own opinion about the recession, the interest rates, and inflation. It's like a triple boom effect. Are you questioning how the recession is currently impacting Savannah, Georgia? Whether the interest rates are going to be too high to purchase? Whether inflation is going to impact the building process for new construction? Let's go ahead and address the herd of elephants that is sitting in the room right now. As my Nana always says, opinions are like derrieres. Everyone has one. That doesn't mean it should be shared.
Caitlin Elizabeth, this is for your eyes only. Don't put me on no YouTube.
Now, most real estate agents fear having the discussion of recession with clients. Why? Because we all know what fear does to us. And yes, let's go ahead and just state the obvious. Real estate agents want clients. Why do we want clients? Because this is our job. This is how we provide for our families. How is this a benefit for you as a client? The biggest one is we realtors are equipped with an extreme amount of resources, whether it's market statistics, relationship with builders, the increase for inflation interest rates from loan officers. We have the amount of knowledge to keep you up to date on how the market is shifting, whether it's beneficial or it's going to be a waiting game for you. If your realtor is not sharing these comps with you, then my suggestion, let's just be blunt, is that you need to find a new realtor. It's extremely important before you purchase a property to know the price that you are offering is matching the comps of the area. You don't want to purchase a property and be in the hole. You want to actually be able to make value if you decide to ever sell that property. So it's extremely important to equip yourself with a realtor who is unafraid to share the stats with you, have the conversation about recession, inflation, and interest rates. The biggest thing that I can stress to you as a client when you are deciding to purchase and you're scared about the interest rate is that this interest rate currently around the 7% is normal. We were really spoiled during COVID with the 2%, even 3 to 4%. That was a spoil, guys. So right now, this interest rate is normal. Do I know if the interest rate is going to go down or if it's going to keep rising? No, I don't. I don't have a magic ball. I wish I did, but I don't. So how do you prepare yourself then? Sometimes that means that you don't purchase at the peak of your budget based on what the interest rate used to be. Maybe you purchase in the middle or a little bit below. Why? Because nobody wants to live on a ramen noodle budget, okay? That's just the reality. You want to be able to enjoy the new location that you're purchasing in. You want to be able to explore. You want to be able to go on trips with your family. Whatever it is, you want to have the budget to be able to do that. The next big question that we get is, how long is this recession going to last? And is it more beneficial for me to rent and purchase when the recession is done? The average family most likely needs 2 to 3 bedrooms, right? You've got a couple of kids, or maybe you're in the military and you need that extra room for all your gear. Spoiler alert, my husband totally does, and we're outgrowing it, okay? So the average room request is a 2 to 3 bedroom apartment, right? The average price for a 2-bedroom apartment in November 2021 was $1,400. Here's the kicker. In November of 2022, you have gone up over $2,000 in that rent for a 2-bedroom apartment. Now, if you go to my least favorite site that we won't name that rhymes with Willow, they have a calculator that you can calculate your mortgage. You can add what your projected interest rate would be, add what your property taxes estimate would be. Now, in Georgia, we are known for our lower property tax price. So to anybody that's coming from the north, you guys are going to be like screaming hallelujah regardless of what the price is. So when you add this calculator in, the comparison between what you would be paying in rent and what you'd be paying in mortgage is literally $15 for a 3-bedroom. Do you want to invest in the owner of an apartment company or another owner of a residential property that you're renting? Or would you like to invest in your future? That is the biggest question. Are you going to take a risk and invest in your own future, or are you going to invest in somebody else's future? So for Savannah, the truth is yes, we are in a recession. Yes, we are seeing higher interest rates than we were last year. And yes, we are seeing inflation. So what do you do? How do you build your confidence as a buyer wanting to purchase in the Savannah area? Whether you're coming for fun, you're coming for work, how do you secure your confidence? I'm going to be blunt with you guys. You call the GCH Luxury Group and you allow us to guide you through the process, provide you with factual comps of where our market is, whether you're looking in Puller or you're looking in Rankin or you're looking on Tybee. You need to know what the comps are for the property surrounding what's interesting to you. If you're interested in learning more about where our market is, what we are doing in Puller, Rankin, Richmond Hill, you want to see some house tours, make sure that you check the videos out below.